Reminder of running story? Okay, so I don't know if you'll find this interesting, but I sure did. I did a running workout this morning, and I ran 5 by 1 minute hard, which is, you know, like it's a hard workout. 5 by 1 minute hard, and I took a 2-minute break between every 1 minute. So run 1 minute very hard, 60 seconds. Take 120 seconds to do nothing. And here's what's interesting about that. 5 by 1 minute hard. Here's the story. I ran, let's go see what's in lane 1. Almost exactly 0.20 miles for all 5 of the reps. Which means, if you really think about it, in a way, I sort of, today on my run, ran a 5-minute mile. Does that mean 1 minute sprinting at your max or just running? What it means is like 1 minute hard. As hard as you can manage and still be able to run the next rep at a similar pace. So the pacing there is like how this is going to be a headache, what I'm about to do. It's going to be very fun. Here's what we're about to do. Everything is now Mark IV belts. And we're going to go all the way through the entire factory. So long story short, I ran 5 by 1 minute. So altogether, if you remove the jogging and breathing hard and absolutely like hacking up a lung and hands on knees, the 2-minute rest, aka, I ran a 5-minute mile. Here's what's funny to me about that. I broke 5 minutes in the mile. My 8th, technically as a freshman in high school, I think in 8th grade I ran 5:01. So I am officially at 32 years old with 10 minutes of rest as fast as I was when I was 12. I was feeling all high and mighty about my workout. I was just like happy to have gotten a workout in and feeling good about the fact that I got it in. And then I was like, oh no. If you think about this too hard, Ryan, it's actually really depressing. But it did make me think. So that's my running story, which is barely a story, I'm sure. But it did make me think. Here's what it had me think. What if this year, at 32 years old, I tried to run a mile a 5-minute mile. What if I tried to get fit to run a 5-minute mile again? You know? I wonder if I could do it. I wonder how close I could get. And then I thought, because I am who I am, we should stream it. Which would be probably a terrible idea, but it would be funny. You prefer being outside or inside for normal running? I prefer being outside, but I have a baby now, so my preferences don't matter. I run on the treadmill when I have to, which is like 3 days a week at this point, because I don't have control over my schedule. I'd kill to be back under 8. I think we could do that one relatively easy. All I do is give Megan my phone. She can film me running a mile really poorly on a track somewhere. Voila. Ta-da. Profit. I think right now, here's the question, right? I think right now, if I ran a mile, like right this very second, all out, on the track, 4 laps for glory, I think I'd probably run about I'm not going to be able to do this because I'm not going to have enough fucking stuff. I think I'd probably run like a 6 flat. I don't know if I could break 6 right now. And that's well, maybe that's an exciting number for... That's the wrong one. Well, maybe that's an exciting number for you. That's not a particularly... I think I broke 6 minutes in the mile when I was like 8. Yeah. That's what you get for being as active as a child. I could outrun 12-year-old me with no practice. That's hilarious. That's a great way to think about it. This is not going to be doable the way I'm doing it. We're going to have to stockpile so much more encased industrial beams. On the other hand, we do have one item making our way into the belt. Okay, so that's coal. Great. So then we go here. This is my vision. So then we go here. We grab coal. We select it. I don't need text. Wait, what's going on here? Is that text here? What if I remove it? Layout. This is what I want. I want that. I want that. Or that. And then maybe a little bit of text. Oh, there's no text on this one. God, you could really do a lot here. What about, like, this one? Coal. Nice. You like running in the rain? I don't mind it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot of times. It's fine. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it is just getting in the way. But. Don't lie to me, chat. How boring would it be to watch me run a mile? On the plus side, the predicting would be great, right? Like, it might be very boring, but the predictions would be fire. Like, we could make a whole week out of like the predictions, the belief, the disbelief, right? I could be like, hey, I did my workout on Tuesday. Races on Friday. On Tuesday, I did my workout, and let me tell you, I'm feeling like I'm in 5:05 shape. Take with that what you will. And then maybe we put some consequences on it. If I don't run under 5, I have to shave my head or some shit. Absolutely, predictions would be fun. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, you guys aren't going fast enough. That's for sure. No, the problem is actually the upload speed. Problem is actually the upload speed. Should I make a bunch of... Oh, that's interesting. Should I make a couple more dimensional depots? We should shove the stuff to make dimensional depots into a dimensional depot. And then, all of a sudden... It's meta. Gift a pack per minute. Gift a pack per second over 5 minutes. It is kind of crazy to think about how far I've fallen, though. Like, I'm by no means, like, amongst my friends, I am probably the least... I'm like the least fast of my friends. I've got a lot of friends who are very fast, etc. And like today, I did 5 minutes, a 5-minute mile with 10 minutes of break, etc. Right? It hurt. I'm gonna be sore for the rest of my life. It sucked. In college, so go back in time. I broke 5 minutes in like freshman year of high school. In college, my senior year of college, I ran a 5K at 5 minute pace. I ran 15:36 in the 5K, meaning I didn't just run it for 1 minute. I ran it at the pace that I did today. I ran it for 15 straight minutes and 36 seconds on the end of it. Oh, how far we have fallen. Dimensional Depot upload speed. Missing materials for sure. But I could also upload from my inventory. And this just takes 17 computers, which I don't know that I have. Stack increase would also be useful, but I do not have that many Mercer spheres. Holy shit. Upload speed really could be useful here. I only have 3 though, so... Okay, here's the question. No, I have 5. Hell yeah. Do we have any computers here? Probably not, right? Computers take like 16 plastic. I've got that. I don't have a lot of plastic though. Shit. Set yourself a time goal to push yourself. You have to gift a sub for every second you don't meet that goal by. That's what I like. I like that a lot, Tony. I got to run under 5 minutes. If I don't do it, I have to gift a sub by every second that I'm over. Bye, Lumella. Make it a charity thing. The more we donate, the more he runs. I will tell you, I have a plan for that. That is something different. But I do have a plan that's very similar about that. Okay, I don't know that I can do this right now. I don't have the plastic to make computers. That means I probably should just do the upload speed, which takes some... which I can do right now. So let's do it. Let's do upload speed. Research it right now. Done. That'll help a little bit.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins, use the flow, make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind?
Pretty
ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Oh my god, if you run on this belt, you go fucking flying. Oh my god, I'm zooming. I'm going to space. Holy shit. It'd be easy to break 5 minutes a mile in this thing. I'm fucking flying. Maybe every 5 seconds. If you were worried about if you weren't being super precise with your times, I do think like the good news is if we did 1 sub per second over 5 minutes, then like I'm probably only going to max donate like 20 to 30 subs. Like, and that's if I have a real bad, like if something bad happens, right? Or like my training just isn't where I thought it would be. I don't know. The only other thing that could make this more fun is finding someone to do it against. But my friends are either all way too fast or probably not interested in doing a... This is going to be so much rote work to get our bus up and running from here. And I'll be honest with you, I'm once again considering doing it off camera. That's going to take so much goddamn work. Holy cow. Okay, these are rotors. Do this. We can just go rotor, select icon, rotor, done. What if you trip and fall 5 minutes later? If I trip and like break an ankle, yeah, then I'm not gifting the subs. Okay, I mean, I have 2 of these and 45 of them in the dimensional depot. So it's rough. It's rough. We're going to have to bring... This is such a big project. Why did I ever redesign my bus? I don't actually know. I'm to the point where I'm once again getting overwhelmed. It's fine, I'm sure. I've created like 10 hours of work for me just to get my bus up and running. That's dramatic. That's not the truth, but my main focus would be completing it without an asthma attack. Sadly, running has always been tough for me. Yeah. I can't imagine running with asthma. Like that's got to be really difficult. Hey, here's the thing. If we're gonna do this, we should do it. I'm gonna make more dimensional depots for the encased industrial beams. I can make at least 2, and then I can just remember that there's extras. Bye, Jeff. Bye. Have a fun time at class. Chat, how early is too early to dress up for Valentine's Day? If you're an adult, it's probably too early, right? What if you're a baby? Hypothetically speaking. Will they stack on top? They will stack on top. Well, that's very interesting. That's what I should do then. Probably makes the most sense. This is Mark 1. This is Mark 1. That part doesn't matter. I'd say the 13th is too early. But they make such cute shit for babies. You don't understand. They make such cute stuff for babies. Like Elle has a couple super cute. Valentine's Day outfits. What are we gonna do? Just not use them? We can't put her in 16 outfits on the day, right? Like, I think anytime in February would be fine for baby to wear hearts and whatnot. However, wearing my first Valentine's Day shirt is probably too early. Anything other than the actual day. We've definitely already sent her to daycare with a Valentine's Day like themed shirt on. Bye, Artifice. Thanks for being here. How early is it too early for Evo to start celebrating their birthday? Is the related question. There is no right answer. Evo deserves celebrating year-round. Evo's birthday's on Valentine's Day. Okay. What if we just do one of those? That'll work, right? No? Perfect. Love it. In that case... won't you work, motherfucker? Oh, this is so bad. This is so ugly. Gotta be a way to make it work, right? Just put that there. Do that. That solves one of our issues. And everything else we were doing, we should just do with Mark IV anyways. So the only thing we're getting here is extra upgrade speed, not extra storage. So it does mean that we need to be constantly working on this to make sure that it actually upgrades. These are made at 5 per minute, meaning our stockpile is going to run out relatively quickly. I'm on mobile because my PC shut off, but I don't celebrate until the day of. I hate that your PC shut off again. That sucks. Hi, Hero. What's up? In Finland, instead of Valentine's Day, we have Friends Day, which is the same aesthetic, but just to celebrate friends and friendship instead of romantic relationships. I think it's pretty cute. If you're sad about Valentine's Day and not being in a relationship, just pretend you're Finnish. I love that. Yeah, I love that. I also think, like, I think generally a huge fan of taking Valentine's Day and using it to celebrate love of many kinds, you know? How should we do this? I kind of feel like we should just go to the start. It's so hard to run against the grain here. Go to like right here. And anything that's going to be on the belt, we just chuck it into speed 4. What's interesting about that is all this, which probably needs merged, but... we can tackle that problem later. That's a problem for future Ryan. Okay. We are out already. Good. A friend of mine is coming over later to check it out. I'm hoping to figure out the issue. Did you, is there any sense to the idea that it could be a power supply issue? All right, while we're here and waiting on new stuff, what if we... oh my God. This is going to be a pain in the ass to try and walk on this stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. We need a way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, these Mark IV belts are going to kill me. I think what we probably need is actually just a, like, merger right here. There is no way that what we're doing right here can't just be done better. This is Mark II. Okay, Mark II. No way it can't be done better. Just like this. We will delete. Problem is these things won't feed off of a faster belt, but that's okay. One we just deleted right here is Mark II. Go in there. Perfect. Once you're in, it's Mark IV the entire way. Now, oh boy. Now we can just delete this stuff. Watch out for any place that it, running on these belts is going to make me insane. Watch out for any place that it diverts off. We'll have to fix that. We're doing all this just so that we can then shove it in our bus, which is funny to me. I don't know if funny is the right word. Okay, nothing so far. Eva, did you turn it off and back on again? I'm so sorry. All right. Players in the way? Well, ain't that funny. Let me just get out of your way then. I'm gonna have way too much iron ingot in my inventory. Oh boy. And reinforced iron plate because I'm turning other things into. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Let's just go clean our fucking inventory. We'll go drop a million things from my inventory so that I have the space to do this right. Tama Toma TMS. Tama Chameleon. Hi to Galileo. How's it going? Let's go over here. Let's chuck all of those. All of those. All of those. All of those. Send all this shit into the... sink so that I have space. And we'll try this again. Hi, Llamas. How's it going? Okay. Oh, did not mean to hit you there. My bad. This shit is going to take forever. I need to hire... This is where if we were playing multiplayer, I would just hire one of you guys to do it for me. What? Okay. Oh, that's fun. That part right there. Technically not included. Not that it matters. Okay. Oh, no. Did I just delete a piece of belt over here? I sure fucking did. That's funny. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. This is why you don't use the mass delete feature. Okay. Mark form. Hire, so paid? Yeah. Super paid. Definitely paid. Paid with experience? A dismantle gun in real life would be an absolute menace. True. So useful, though. Holy cow. I could use a dismantle gun in real life. Have you guys seen the trend recently, which is we listen and we don't judge on TikTok? RIP TikTok, by the way. Have you seen the we listen and we don't judge trend? It's so many kids and parents, and the parents, kids with strict parents, and they're grown up now, and they tell their parents about like all the shit that they got up to when they were younger, and they finally just like come clean with it. My favorite variety of this is just hey, like, and I've seen it on like 5 TikToks. Hey, back in the day when you told me to do the dishes, I hated doing dishes. And so if there was ever like a really messy dish, I would just throw it in the trash. I've seen that so many times. And I'm like, what? You just did what? Why is there a lane missing here, by the way? Shouldn't we be 1 lane below? Did I fuck this up? Why is there no lower lane here? Have you heard the TikTok outro song? Oh, this one isn't used. That's fine, actually. This one isn't even used. It goes over that way to make steel stuff, so that's good. We can ignore it. What we will do is we'll eventually just move this down a lane. Have you heard the TikTok outro song? I'm not sure what else to call it. That is definitely too current eventsy to play on stream. It has been stuck in my head for days. Oh, I have. Yeah. I'm really kind of enjoying TikTok is going away and we're panicking, and so we're making amazing like farewell content. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba and all that, you know? I really am. I will be sad if TikTok goes away, but you can find me on that other app that everybody is moving to. I'm kidding, but maybe though. Has anybody downloaded the other app? So if you don't know what we're talking about, the U.S. government is planning on shutting down TikTok like tomorrow? I think the details are a little interesting like, I think, for instance, they're basically just removing it from the shop. My understanding, and I could be very wrong about this, is that they're just removing it from the shop, meaning if you already have it downloaded, you could technically still use it, at least for a little while. The 19th. Okay, the 19th. So that, like, Sunday? Monday? And one of the responses by people has been to... And the reason they're doing that is that, like, China's stealing all our data, right? And one of the responses is that tons of people have downloaded a Chinese-owned video sharing and content sharing, media sharing app with a name that I'm not going to be able to pronounce. That has got to be a million times worse for the, like, data sharing, from the data sharing angle. But it, like, made its way to #1 on the App Store. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Iron ingot. 5. Let's go. Five is here. Maybe I should put the number as well. They're already a replacement, yeah. We'll do 5 iron ingot. Call this 1 coal. I have been enjoying having the numbers on my little notepad. I think people moving over to RedNet is the funnest reaction they could have had to this. Yeah, I do think it's really funny. Let's delete that just so we can run through. Okay. So number 3 was iron rods somewhere. Just kind of doing one item at a time, but Americans are nothing if not petty and distracted by our phones. Both of those at the same time. Hi, girly. Oh my gosh, are you playing with a Gatorade bottle? Wow. What an advanced tool. She's carrying it for you. You're so handy. Nice socks, kiddo. Hi. What are you doing? So I think this is the plan. If I'm making an item on the belt already, I probably will keep it made here, and maybe I will expand it if I need more or something, you know? But otherwise, if I need to make a new item to be bust, I remake it, or I make it on our, like, floating platform type things, you know? So like these, I probably am going to need way more iron rods. At least for now, I don't want to remake my whole factory. I just want to make adding new things, which I'm going to have to do at some point, a little bit easier, yeah? So that's my plan. I got Emma this little picnic basket with pretend food for Christmas. She loves playing with the big plastic bin that we store it in like a cat. That's so funny. Oh, I was going to tell you, Tony, the other day you were like, and she started saying like, ba ba da da, you know, like making those noises, those consonant noises. I was like, no, she hasn't. Guess who has started? 2 big baby updates. Guess who has absolutely freaking started doing that now? And guess who has started playing the game? He calls it a game. Of taking everything on her high chair and throwing it on the floor as soon as I put it on her high chair. Oh yeah, a lot of fun. Whole bunch of fun. You lost the game, by the way? Well, thanks, Evo. Little turd. Dinner time is never going to be the same. Like, we had peace. We had peace when you could put something on her high chair, like, thing, and she'd sit there and play with it and be distracted by it for a while, and if she eventually got tired of it, it still stayed up there. Now, the way to play with the thing is throw it on the ground, see if Dad'll pick it back up. And I'm like, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Missing materials? I'm missing 1 industrial beam. Okay. Let's go ahead and add iron rod. And then we can work on something else for a second because we're waiting on... material to come back. So I think the thing that makes the most sense, right, is like, let's expand this shit. We're going to have more lanes. Oh, I do need those beams for that as well. Can I hold the hologram? And then place it when it's ready? Yeah, okay. The dogs hang out around her high chair while she eats, yes. She has these like, they're almost like veggie straws. Veggie straws, but for babies. And the dogs are freaking obsessed, dude. Meg tried one and said they taste like shit, but the dogs are obsessed. Emma's thing right now is socks. She refuses to keep them on her feet and will put them in her mouth. Yeah. Who doesn't love eating a good sock? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, from here, we're definitely going to want more space this way. We're going to add another one. Right there, as soon as we get 276 encased industrial beams. What can we do in the meantime? Well, I don't know. We can dump the shit in my inventory that I just picked up. Our dog just sits staring at the floor under Emma/Lucas. Yeah. Yeah, Hero and Kingsley are big fans. Hero has also taken a... took one of those sticks from L's hand directly, which got him in trouble. And he did it very gently, to be clear. He was great about it, but that's not good. He was sitting there just like holding it. He was like, all right, mine, mine, yoink. He stole very nicely. She was clearly offering it to him. I mean, that's what Carly's defense will be. In court, I'm highly certain about that fact. But oh, look at these nice lights on the side. But I don't know that that's what's happening. Okay, so let's take a look at our to-do list because we got to change some things. FICSMAS. Let's check it off the list. It'll be done here in a second. Oil. Build trains, make a truck, redesign bus. Redesign bus we could take off the list. We're working on it actively. Ports on the bus, we do need to do that. AI thing on bus, new bus blueprint, take that off the list. New iron for iron plate, that's still on there. Move hub, etc. Fix FICSIT helmet, sure. Big problem is moving too far on the bus. That will no longer be a problem. I think the real thing we should be looking at is power from petroleum. Because that we're going to need. Also, big billboard. Can't make it. Fuck. Small billboard? Fuck. Interesting. Interesting. What do you think emission strength is? I have no idea what that means. Ah! Hero would never steal. He was sharing. A great lesson for babies. Ah, yes. Uza. Welcome to the madhouse. You know what we should really do here? We should do one of those, like, very, like, rednecky, my other car. Oh, my God. Emission strength just means it's bright as shit. Wow. My other car is a talk shit, get hit. One second. Oh boy. Don't Google redneck sign. That's just, oh boy. I liked my life better before I knew any of that stuff. Oh, before I saw any of that stuff. Okay. How many we got? 122. Okay. So we're really going to be waiting around for a while as the machines make it, because I'm sure that's what the problem is now. Not uploading, but making. So, what's the plan? Do I want to work on any of these other things? Like, I do. But right now, it's 3:20 p.m. Let's go solve FICSMAS. That's what we're waiting on. Someone say spaghetti? Spaghetti. A spaghetti. Let's go to FICSMAS. I think our rule is just going to be... I think my belt rule is just going to be highest possible speed that you own at that time is what you need to use for your belts. Just using what is adequate is probably, at least for stuff that's going to the bus. Just using what you're... If you always make it the fastest speed, then you will never have to think about what belt you use. And is that really the outcome that we want? Is just not thinking? Probably not, but I don't know. It'd be nice. Okay, let's do it. It's time. FICSMAS is over. FICSMAS is done. Let's go grab our 500 golden stars. Saving FICSMAS is the most sensible thing so far. I'm hoping I'll actually know what's happening for like a minute. Uh-oh, you won't. You won't at all. Before we do anything else, probably the most important thing that we do is disconnect our resources, because there's still resources out here. And if any of it is ingots, fuck it. It doesn't matter. I've got this many extra copper ingots somehow because I apparently didn't do the math right. But, like, I'm not going to add those back to the thing, right? I guess we could just chuck literally all of this in the awesome sink. What we need to do is this, that, and that. Hi, Square Monkey! All right, we should have 500. Mantle crate. We should have around 500 of the Wonder Stars in our inventory. Which means we can do the final research of Christmas, of FICSMAS, and see we can make a trinket Wonder Star. Let's do it. It's been a long road. The tree is done.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Oh look, it's so shiny. You are such a wonderful person. I am sure every other human would agree. Let's call them right now. Oh no, they're not picking up. I am sure it's nothing, except... Oh, look. Earth is gone. Everyone's gone. Does that make you feel good? Fortunately for you, this was only a simulation of the possible consequences of neglecting your duties. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. What a terrible just... FICSMAS is completed, by the way. What a terrible low blow. Did I get the trinket? Do I get the trinket? How do I make it?
Does it satisfy you to spend your days
Is it a thing that I can, like...
Does it feel like an achievement, so joyfully neglecting our mission?
This is what I got, the Wonder Star trinket.
For you to deserve humanity's forgiveness?
That's it. That's all I got. You see that, chat? See that little star? Right by the yellow part of the screen right now? That's what I got. Oh. Imagine celebrating FICSMAS because you want to receive material rewards and not because you love Jesus. Fix it. Oh boy. Well, was that worth it? Nope. Do I regret it? Nah. It was good fun. It was good fun. At least we'll always have that trinket, right? Please don't tell me they take away the trinket. Please don't tell me they take away the trinket. The real problem is it's not even the trinket that I like the most. I like the golden nut a lot. Got a red ornament. Oh well. Well, RIP to FICSIT. To FICSMAS, sorry. Kind of look like you're rethinking your life choices, yeah. Oh, a little bit. Look at this whole mess. I'm just saying, I got up early the other day to, uh-oh, did I just get trapped? There we go. Put some resources into, my FICSIT, into my FICSMAS, factories. Not that up early. Not that early, just, you know, 10, 15 minutes. Not gonna lie, I need to make sure I did everything I wanted to with FICSMAS as well this evening. I did the gold star, but have not looked at anything since. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything else, right? Like, we did this stuff. I don't know. Is there anything else I'm missing from FICSMAS? Front seat question. Just say yes if there is. I can make snowballs, but I already threw those. I don't know either. I've got to imagine I've got it all. I did the whole advent calendar. Okay. We're kind of at a weird spot, and I think I'm probably just going to call it a stream here in about 2 seconds when we build our second one. Right there. Like, I think it probably just makes sense to call it a stream here. We're gonna have to let our factory catch up, and we're gonna have to start some new projects as we let that happen. But oh, interesting, if we do this, it isn't technically connected side to side, so we will need to connect it to get power. Pretty ugly, but whatever. Glad I got to watch you complete FICSMAS instead of me putting in the effort. To be clear, I think it's genius. Final thoughts on FICSMAS. I think it's genius. I think it's so funny. I'm glad it exists. Very. I'm even glad I got to do it. Would I do it again, give it another chance? Probably not. Like, will I do it again next year? Probably not. But it is very funny. I could start building stuff on the other end. Like, we have things we need to... Maybe the next thing I could do is just start building stuff over here, right? Like, we have... I'm gonna need to make some items. Okay. My head hurts. I'm gonna call it a stream there. Thanks so much for watching. Next year, you're planning on playing it, still playing by then? I hope not. I mean, maybe in my free time, but not on this playthrough, hopefully. Oh, good to see you, Score Monkey. Sorry, I'm getting off right after you got here. Very sorry. So is any of the stuff that you made for FICSMAS repurposable for the main factory? No. The materials I used to build the buildings, I can scrap. But no. It didn't unlock anything for me that makes the game easier. It didn't in any way contribute to saving the Earth, like Ada was joking about. It didn't even make my factory itself better. Well, shit, yeah. But to be clear, they tell you that right up front. And actually, it did help me out because I did get some jet fuel for my rocket, for my jetpack for a while, which was awesome. Rocket fuel for my jetpack, which was awesome. But and I got some coupons and stuff, so in a way, maybe. Some materials, not a lot though. Did you learn any valuable lessons? I learned that the real reason for this season is Jesus FICSMAS himself. Wait, is saving Earth. All right, gamers, I'm out of here. See ya. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. See ya.